Hey everybody, it's Simmers Talk and welcome back to another video. And in this video we're going to be doing a Breed Out the Weird challenge. Now as you can see, this sim is not going to be our quote-unquote ugly sim. I'm just showing you what this facial slider can do to certain sims. So I'm gonna go ahead and randomize this a few times. As you can see, they all look wonky. Okay, it's tending to like put their eyes inward, but they can go outward too, you know? They can go real like outward, you know? Look at this. I don't think that's normal. I don't think that's normal at all. But they can go down, up, the face can go really like wide. It can get really wide and then it can get really small. It just depends on what you do. Really small. I'm talking like that fish from SpongeBob small. So I'm gonna go ahead and create a little quote-unquote ugly sim. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on fast forward and then I'll get to you guys when I'm done. Okay guys, I'm back and I think this is what we're gonna work with. I think this just suits the situation perfectly. He's got like this bottom teeth showing and it cracked me up. But look at his nose to his chin. It kind of reminds me of like a crescent moon here. But we're gonna go ahead. This is our pretty sim. Now I didn't edit her fit or anything, so do not comment on that. But I did edit her face. She is pretty. That's all that matters. And we're gonna go ahead and start breeding them. The thing is, we're gonna breed an ugly sim with a pretty sim, and we're gonna try to breed the ugly out. And we're gonna do a randomization of 3. So we're gonna randomize the infant 3 times, and then we're gonna age it up to see what it looks like. We're gonna do a randomization of 3, and we're gonna start with the ugly sim because I think it like glitches if it's like starts with the prettier sim. So we're gonna start with the ugly sim, and then we're gonna add her. We're gonna start it off as an infant because you can't see the facial slider as an infant. Already it's looking a little funky, but this is not gonna be our victim. See how it doesn't even show as an infant? So we're gonna go ahead and randomize this 1, 3 times, 2, and 3. Let's see what we're left with. And already I can already see the green skin. I'm not quite sure if I see any other facial features that might indicate that it would look like the ugly sim, but let's go ahead and age him up and see what he looks like. So young adult, let's go ahead. And oh my, he actually doesn't look that bad. His eyes and like his eyebrows, like I feel like they're fine, but that nose, okay, that nose is that nose is like sharper than a knife right there. I don't know what to say about that. That's one serious sniffer right there. But in all actuality, I think he's actually not that bad. I think we were able to bypass a lot of the features that I gave this sim, but definitely not that nose. So let's try to breed that out still. And I think the chin and like, I don't know, something about the lips just look off. I feel like that has something to do with the ugly sim, but we'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and add another sim, and I'm gonna edit them off camera because with this mod, with the facial slider mod, depending on the sim, it can look a little funky. So you gotta kind of like edit them to your liking. I'm gonna go ahead and edit her to look a little bit more prettier. She already is kind of pretty, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna go ahead and edit her hair and such, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I went ahead and used the new hair from the pack. I don't think she looks that bad. It's kind of hard to edit a good sim when you have this ugly mod in here that like makes the facial features so much more dramatic than what they are. But I think we did. What the hell? Let me go ahead and fix I think we did an okay job. I think she looks good. All right, for what we're working with, I think she looks good. So we're gonna go ahead and blend her with this sim. So let's go ahead and play with the genetics, and we're gonna do a 3 randomization thing. We're gonna randomize the child 3 times when we get to it. So we're gonna go ahead and click that sim. We're gonna put it as a child. Already the child is looking funky, I can already say that, but as an infant you can't even notice, except for maybe the eyebrows. So we're gonna randomize, yeah, we'll do a daughter this time. We'll randomize the daughter 3 times, so 1, 2, and when it comes up, 3. Let's see what we're left with. Oh, finally we got a normal skin tone. Okay. And I'm not quite seeing any features that would indicate an ugly sim, or ugly sim. So let's go ahead and age her up into a young adult and see what we get. We actually might have completed this challenge. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. How did her lips get worse than than his lips? I don't understand that. And I don't know, I feel like the chin is, oh, that back hair, that's a shock too. But anyways, you know, let's put some good hair on her. Maybe we can like fleek this out, guys. She's looking okay if you were to like cut off half her face. That would be the bottom half. But we're gonna go ahead and blend her with another good looking sim. So I'm gonna make a good looking male sim and I'll get back to you guys. Oh my, that is not a good looking male sim, I'll tell you that. Okay, I did the best I could, and I went ahead and used this hair from the new pack because I'm like obsessed with it. Anyways, he's good looking enough. We're gonna go ahead and blend him with her and see what we get. So we're gonna play with the genetics. We're gonna do a value of 3 like we've been doing, and we're gonna change them to an infant so it'll be a shock to us when they grow up. So we're gonna go ahead and choose, which one was it? Oh yeah, okay. I gotta get rid of some of these sims so we can actually have room. So we're gonna go ahead and make it an yeah, it's their child. We're gonna make it an infant, and we'll do a son this time. So we're gonna go 1, and then if you guys hear somebody snoring in the background, I swear it's my dog. Like, my dog is out right now. She is snoozing. Anyways, 2, and then 3. I hope that was 2. You guys can correct me in the comments if it wasn't. But either way, we don't know what this child's gonna look like, so we're gonna go ahead and age them up. They look kind of normal, I think. Let's go ahead and age them up and see. And okay, so we still have this honker of a freaking nose, and it won't go away. And the lips, you know, if they were like a little bit up, I'll backspace it, but if they were a little bit up like that, I would say, oh, he looks kind of normal, but they're not. They look like this. So we're gonna get rid of some of these sims here, and then I'll go ahead and edit a good looking sim, and we'll go ahead and blend the genetics and see if we can get rid of the sniffer. Right, this is our good looking sim. I think she looks quite pretty, so we're gonna go ahead and take our ugly sim and let's blend the genetics and see what we get. Alright, that took a lot longer to load than I thought, but we're gonna go ahead, choose our pretty sim. We're gonna do their child. We're gonna do it as an infant, and we're gonna go ahead and do a randomization of 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what we get. And you know, the baby looks normal because, you know, a facial slider doesn't work on the baby, so we're gonna go ahead and age him up and see the real damage. So let's go ahead. Okay, that's not what I wanted to zoom into. Oh, that's not the nose I was expecting. I think something's wrong here in the genetics. I don't think it's ever gonna get better, you guys. Like, because I think this is a whole different nose, yet it's still got that. I don't know what's wrong with the skull. Like, there's just something wrong with this. I don't know how to describe it, but jump scare. Anyways, we've gotten through quite some sims. If you guys want to see more of this, I'll go ahead and save this sim, and that way we can come back to it. I'll have to rename all these sims and give them traits and everything. But if you guys want to see more of this, we can continue with it, so this can be a part 1. And yeah, just let me know if you guys want to see more, and I'll see you guys next time.